Is it just us, or has President Donald Trump's re-election stirred up a storm online? While some people are worried about the country heading back to the 1960s, others are thinking way deeper, like plane crashes, weather manipulation, and secret agendas. That's right, the conspiracy theorists are back, and they're louder than ever. From supposed ex-FBI agents to online prophets, and even die-hard Simpsons fans, social media, especially TikTok, is flooded with wild claims. Who's really pulling the strings? What's hiding in our food? Is there more going on than meets the eye? Some of these theories actually come with facts that make you raise an eyebrow. Others, well, they're straight out of someone's imagination. Either way, they're getting attention. In this video, we're diving into the latest conspiracy buzz and breaking down what's believable and what's not. Buckle up, because this rabbit hole runs deep. In a widely circulated video, environmental writer Dr. Sandra Perlinghieri discusses a controversial theory about weather control. She claims that the U.S. Air Force has expressed intentions to control the weather by 2025, suggesting that weather manipulation is not just science fiction, but a real objective. Dr. Perlinghieri alleges that since 2000, the government has been involved in weather modification programs, releasing chemical pollutants into the atmosphere to influence weather patterns. She further asserts that both military and commercial aircraft have been equipped to disperse a mix of over 49 different chemical agents, including molds, fungi, and viruses, as they fly overhead. These claims are part of a broader conspiracy theory known as chemtrails, which posits that the trails left by aircraft are not mere condensation, but deliberate chemical releases for purposes like climate control or population management. While these assertions are widely disputed and lack scientific consensus, they continue to fuel debates and discussions across various platforms. Baba Vanga, a blind Bulgarian mystic, is renowned for her alleged prophetic abilities. After losing her sight at the age of 12, she claimed to have developed the gift of foresight. Among her numerous predictions, several are attributed to the year 2025. One of her most alarming forecasts is the onset of a major war in Europe, which some interpret as a potential World War III. This prediction has gained attention due to ongoing geopolitical tensions. In addition to conflict, Baba Vanga purportedly foresaw significant advancements in human communication. She predicted that by 2025, humans might develop telepathic abilities, enabling direct mind-to-mind communication. Furthermore, she anticipated that humanity would make contact with extraterrestrial life during this period. While these claims are met with skepticism, they continue to intrigue and inspire discussions about the future. Whether viewed as visionary insights or speculative fiction, Baba Vanga's predictions for 2025 remain a topic of fascination and debate. In 2018, treasure hunter Dennis Parada believed he had uncovered a hidden cache of Civil War-era gold in Dents Run, Pennsylvania. His research pointed to the Knights of the Golden Circle, a secretive Confederate group alleged to have buried gold to fund their cause. Parada's findings attracted the FBI's attention, leading to a two-day excavation. Despite using advanced equipment that indicated a large metallic mass underground, the FBI reported finding nothing. However, eyewitnesses claimed to see heavily loaded armored trucks and nighttime digging activities, fueling suspicions of a cover-up. Parada has since taken legal action, seeking transparency and the release of FBI records related to the dig. The mystery remains unsolved, with debates continuing over whether the gold was ever there or if it was secretly removed. On TikTok, a creator is stirring conversation with a bold claim. We're currently experiencing the largest wealth transfer in history. He suggests that mainstream media and news are distractions, diverting attention from this significant shift. According to him, true wealth isn't about money, especially if currency loses its value. Instead, he defines wealth as assets that retain value regardless of monetary fluctuations. He lists 10 such assets: family, legacy, safety and security, information, resources, land, property, manufacturing ability, talent, and reputation. This perspective encourages viewers to focus on building and preserving these forms of wealth, implying that they are more enduring and reliable than traditional financial assets. While this viewpoint is unconventional and lacks widespread endorsement, it has sparked discussions about the nature of wealth and how individuals can prepare for uncertain economic futures. On TikTok, a woman named Peggy Bolton sparked intrigue by comparing two maps, one depicting a doomsday scenario for America, and another showing farmland owned by billionaire Bill Gates. She observed that the areas predicted to be safe from disaster on the doomsday map closely aligned with the locations of Gates' farmland holdings. This overlap has led some to speculate that Gates might possess insider knowledge about future catastrophic events, prompting him to invest in these specific regions. While there's no concrete evidence to support this theory, it has fueled discussions online about potential hidden agendas behind large-scale land acquisitions. The conversation continues as people examine the implications of such investments and their possible connections to broader global events. In the 1988 sci-fi film They Live, there's a memorable scene where a member of the ruling elite addresses a gathering, declaring that by 2025, America will be under their control. This moment has recently gained attention on TikTok, with users drawing parallels between the film's themes and current events. The speaker in the scene mentions concepts like multidimensional expansion and teleportation, painting a picture of a future dominated by advanced technologies and unseen powers. He ominously states 2025 is the last year of preparation. From 2026, we will see the year of the Great Famine. While They Live was intended as a satirical critique of consumerism and societal control, some viewers interpret this scene as a prophetic warning, fueling discussions about potential hidden agendas and the trajectory of global events. A TikTok user recently highlighted a notable change in Google's classification of the United States. Following President Donald Trump's directive to rename the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America on official maps, Google reclassified the U.S. as a sensitive country. This designation is typically reserved for nations with strict governments or territorial disputes, such as China, Russia, Israel, Saudi Arabia, and Iraq. Google explained that the sensitive country label is used internally to manage regions where official names may vary across different countries. For instance, while U.S. users might see Gulf of America on Google Maps, users in Mexico and other countries may still see Gulf of Mexico. This reclassification has led to discussions about the implications of such changes and whether they reflect broader shifts in how technology companies respond to governmental directives. Dr. Stephen Greer, a prominent ufologist and founder of the Center for the Study of Extraterrestrial Intelligence, CSETI, has recently brought attention to a compelling claim. In a video circulating online, he asserts that communication centers at certified bases have intercepted messages from what he describes as non-human intelligence. These messages allegedly convey frustration over humans capturing and harming them and their counterparts in violent ways. While the authenticity of these communications remains unverified, Dr. Greer's statements have reignited discussions about humanity's interactions with potential extraterrestrial beings and the ethical considerations surrounding such encounters. This narrative adds another layer to the ongoing discourse on unidentified aerial phenomena and the possibility of non-human intelligences expressing concerns about their treatment by humans. A TikTok user recently highlighted a series of events that have fueled conspiracy theories linking diversity, equity, and inclusion, DEI, policies to aviation safety concerns. The discussion centers around a tragic mid-air collision in January 2025 over Washington, D.C., involving an American Airlines jet and a U.S. Army Black Hawk helicopter, which resulted in 67 fatalities. In the aftermath, President Donald Trump publicly blamed DEI initiatives at the Federal Aviation Administration, FAA, for the accident, despite lacking concrete evidence to support this claim. Further complicating matters, reports indicate that the FAA administrator resigned on January 20, 2025, following pressure from Elon Musk. This leadership vacuum at the FAA during a critical period has raised questions about the agency's preparedness and the potential impact of administrative changes on aviation safety. These events have sparked widespread debate and conspiracy theories, suggesting that influential figures may be leveraging tragic incidents to push specific agendas, particularly concerning DEI policies in federal agencies. While these claims remain speculative, they underscore the complex interplay between policy decisions, leadership dynamics, and public safety concerns in the aviation sector. A conspiracy theory is when people believe that secret forces or hidden events are shaping the world in mysterious ways. In this case, a TikToker shared a dramatic story about his wife witnessing a woman frantically warning about something coming from the ocean. The video was dated December 30, 2025, and the TikToker urged people to remember it in case something strange happens later. This kind of story fuels speculation because it leaves people wondering, was the woman predicting a disaster? Did she know something others didn't? Without clear evidence, theories spread, and people start connecting unrelated events to make sense of the mystery. Whether true or not, conspiracy theories thrive on uncertainty, fear, and curiosity, making them a powerful force in online discussions. All right, everyone, that's it for this video. But don't forget to stay alert. Information like this has a way of disappearing fast, so if you found this valuable, make sure to save this video now before it's gone. Share it with your friends, spread the word, and keep questioning everything. The more we stay informed, the harder it is for the truth to be erased. Hit that like button, subscribe for more updates, and let's keep digging deeper together. Stay safe, stay curious, and as always, keep your eyes open. See you next time.